Surprise, motherfucker.
Yo, what's up everybody? Jumpin' here, and today I'm going to be showcasing a truly evil build in Dark Souls Remastered. I call it the Giant Cunt build because that's exactly what it is. It is a giant mom build that is designed to hunt down and murder low-level players, and it is just so wrong. Now, I'm not endorsing this build, but I do know that some people who might watch this will go and do this, which is fine by me, but I really do hope that FromSoft will do something about this. Right now, I personally feel like this is the biggest problem with the matchmaking system because FromSoft, they were trying to actually prevent this. They changed the matchmaking system so that if you had a maxed out weapon, you can no longer evade low-level people. Well, if you have maxed out armor, it's pretty much the same thing. Now, this build's level is only level 15. I'm able to invade the Undead Burg. I'm able to invade the Undead Parish. And my stats, I pretty much just went for the bare minimum to be able to wield my weapon, which I'm using the Black Knight Sword. And there's a lot of other powerful weapons you can use, like the Blacksmith Giant Hammer. That's a very popular weapon. I see it all the time. And there's already a lot of people doing this. This is kind of well known, I guess. But I just really wanted to show this off so that hopefully FromSoft will address this issue. Because if you're going to change the system to try to protect low-level players, you got to change the system to protect them for real. Like, you can't just half-ass it, and that's what they did. Because they didn't think about armor. Your armor does not affect your matchmaking at all, and this is what they really need to address. Because you can have maxed out defense, and your opponents, they can't do any damage to you. You are pretty much invincible. So yes, you're not able to no longer invade people with maxed out weapons, but if you have maxed out armor, it's pretty much the same thing. You're unkillable, and you're able to kill them really quickly if you're using a weapon like the Black Knight Sword. The Black Knight Sword can pretty much 3-shot everyone, and it can 2-shot a lot of people. So, I mean, it's just so unfair. Besides that, you're also able to use dark magic, which is like shocking to me. I've seen a lot of people invade at low level and use dark bead and one-shot low-level players. That is just ridiculous, and that should not be a part of the game. You should not be able to do that. So they really do need to address a lot of these problems. One of the biggest issues as well is that you don't even have to work for a build like this. You could pretty much just have this armor on a separate file and then give it to a friend and tell your friend to give it to you at a low level build, because I mean, you could summon anyone through the password system. It doesn't matter how high of level they are. So if you have any friends, you can just set this up for yourself. And the only thing you can't get is the weapon. You have to go and get the weapon yourself. But besides that, you can literally be given all of the armor, the items, the wings, and you're pretty much good to go. And now you can go and murder low-level players. And it's just wrong. So there's a lot of things they really need to fix. But this right now, I think, is probably the most ridiculous thing that is going on in Dark Souls Remastered. So I really hope that they can do something about this. But now, I'm going to show some gameplay of this so you can see for yourself on how ridiculous this really is. Alrighty guys, well right now I'm searching for a world to actually invade. And normally, it takes like no time to actually find people. And if I can't find people at the Undead Burg, I can always go to the Undead Parish and find them there. Right now it's taking a little bit longer than normal, but normally it's very quick. I can get a match super quick, and you'd be surprised on some of the people I've seen. I mean, they're low-level people. Some of them are brand new to the game. I've encountered people who don't even know how to lock on. That's how new they are to the game. And like I said, this build is just evil. To go and kill them is just messed up. And FromSoft, their original intention was to actually protect these players, but they totally messed up. I mean, look at this, though. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, right? This guy is trying to murder new players, okay? That's what he's doing. And literally, he's probably invading people and stuff. I don't know if this is his friend or not. But he's invading people with dark magic. Oh, yeah. How you doing, buddy? And that's literally what he's doing. Like, that's what this guy is doing. So this is a bad example. This isn't a new player, but that's what this guy is doing. And look at that person. I don't know what that guy has. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. It's, like, ridiculous that there are players that are doing this pretty much. And I'm going to gank this guy just because, you know, I'm going to go the other way. But I'm going to gank this guy just because of what he's doing. Oh, look, he one-shotted that guy. Yeah, I think he one-shotted. If you read his name, too. I believe that's his PSN. It's Red Eye Stone. Yeah, that's ridiculous, dude. Alright, I'm going after him. If he gets his spell off, I'm in trouble here. No? What are you doing? Where do you think you're going? He's going to try to heal on me. Keep running, bro. You're probably out of spells. See, that's the thing. He's out of spells now. But that's what he does all day. He just goes after new players with his stupid build and murders them with one-shotting them with black magic, with Dork Bead. It's ridiculous, you know? Now, like I said, I'm not trying to endorse this build. I'm really not. And he's dead. I'm not trying to endorse this build. I'm just showing this off so that hopefully FromSoft will do something about this. Because the fact that people are able to use black magic and they're able to use this type of armor at this level is just ridiculous. Okay, so let's check this guy out, if he's a new player or not. But yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, that's crazy, right? And watch me hit him. He's probably going to disconnect on me, but I'm going to hit him once, and I'm going to do crazy damage to him. I can 3-shot him easily, okay? And he can't really do anything against me. And literally, I can sit here and stand in the corner. He can't even backstab me, but even if he did, it wouldn't really hurt me. And, I mean, like, how is he going to ever kill me? Like, this is insane. Like, the whole idea is that players are supposed to be protected because of the weapon system now. That's what they were going for. And I get that. That's fine. Because that was a big complaint with Dark Souls 1 originally. Is that I could, like, upgrade my Pyromancy Flame or whatever. And I can actually, you know, go ahead and murder new players. Like, I can have an overpowered build with, like, maxed out weapons and go after new players. And yeah, he just jumped off. Normally, I would just kill myself, but I just wanted to demonstrate that on how the guy literally, he just couldn't kill me. It was impossible for him to kill me with his build because he's brand new. He just created that build. Okay, this is another good example. This guy clearly is brand new. So let's see what he does here. But anyway, like I was saying, like I literally set this build up myself. I just gave a friend all of my armor that I had. I made a giant dad build, and I just gave him a bunch of my weapons and armor and items and stuff like that. He couldn't give me the weapons clearly, but the other stuff like the armor and everything, he could. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at the backstab damage. He can't do anything. And I was able to break that one hit. So, I'm not going to kill him. Okay, I'm just going to jump off the cliff here. But like I said, I mean, this is just a perfect example of like what you can do. And it's just ridiculous that this is a thing in the game right now. They were trying to stop this from happening, and they failed. They failed horribly. You know, what's kind of messed up about this whole system, and this person's summoning phantoms, which I'm totally okay with. But what's kind of messed up about this entire system is that the fact that you're able to actually summon high-level players and then they're scaled down is also a problem for the invaders. So, like, if they did change the system to make it so that pretty much you couldn't, like, upgrade your armor and invade low-level players like this, at the end of the day, if you did invade someone who was brand new to the game, if they can summon players, like their friends, at higher levels, and they can use, like, magic and stuff like that, then that's going to, of course, screw the invaders over. So it's kind of a double-edged sword here. Like, that's really the big issue. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, look at the damage. That's just insane. It's like their only hope is to try to keep backstabbing me. And you need to go heal. Come on. There you go. Nice job. But, you know, they're not going to kill me. Like, they really won't. If I really want to just back up into a corner, I mean, I just killed the host, so. I didn't really want to kill the host. I wanted to kill the phantom, but whatever. But yeah, I would have two-shot the phantom, or at least three-shot at that phantom. But yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. It really is. Okay, we just got invaded. That's actually good. I was going to dry finger for this part, because I actually want to show you guys some of the invaders that might come into the world. Because this should be interesting. But let's actually take a look at this person if we can find them. They might have actually spawned in all the way at the boss. It's hard to say. I'm going to go and buy the dry finger right now. And then I'll go and fight this person. But it's very interesting because the invaders, generally, like I said, they're going to be either dark magic users who are just rocking one-shot builds trying to kill low-level players. Or they're going to look like me. They're going to be using some type of powerful weapon for this kind of level. Ah, there we go. It's a giant dad. See what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like, the fact that you're able to do that is just ridiculous. Yeah. I actually could hurt you, bro. I'm set up just like you, clearly. So you better fat roll away. Yeah, go ahead. But it's pretty ridiculous. So there's a giant dad at level 15. So it just goes to show on pretty much what people are doing. And the guy was set up with his armor so he would take no damage whatsoever. But I'm going to go ahead and dry finger now, and we will see who else we can get. Alright, so we have another invader coming in here. Let's take a look at this person. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying? This is what you get. This is what you get. Same type of armor. That weapon right there. And as you can see, that weapon actually does hurt. And I believe that weapon can give you an infinite stun lock. Keep swinging it, bro. Once you whiff, it's over. It's all ogre for you. Oh my god, really? Nope. Not today. I mean, I'm basically playing the same way, just R1 spamming. You know, these players, the people who do this, including myself, because I'm not claiming I'm like a master at PvP or anything like that, because I'm not. But a lot of these players, I mean, they're just using this to their advantage because they're able to just out DPS the low players. They have massive defense where the low level players can't really do anything against them. It's pretty sad. Alrighty guys, well, that's going to pretty much do it for this video. I really just wanted to show this off so you can see how evil this really is. And there's a lot of people doing it too. This is not just some small little group of people. There are a lot of people that are exploiting this right now. And it's really a shame for the low-level players. But I don't know. Hopefully FromSoft will do something about it and adjust it. They tried to fix the system. That's what they wanted to do, because they did try to change some things, but they just kind of failed at that. And they really do need to look at it again and maybe try to rework this system so that the low-level players will be protected from people like myself using a build like this, or someone using dark magic to one-shot them, or someone coming in there to one-shot them with a hornet ring. There's a lot of things you can do, and it is kind of a shame for the low-level players out there who might get screwed over by a build like this. Anyway, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video for me. Be sure to subscribe for future videos, and I really do hope that everyone has a very nice day, and peace out.